At the core of our existence lies a faculty so profound, so majestic, that it shapes the very fabric of our reality imagination. Unlike the fleeting images that dance across our minds, imagination is the creative force that breathes life into our dreams, transforming them from mere fantasies into tangible manifestations. It is the canvas upon which we paint the masterpiece of our lives, the playground where infinite possibilities unfold. Imagination is not bound by the limitations of time or space. It is a boundless realm where the past, present, and future converge in a symphony of creation. In the depths of our imagination, we have the power to envision worlds yet unseen, to sculpt realities yet unrealized. It is here, in the sanctuary of our minds, that we plant the seeds of our desires and watch as they blossom into existence. But imagination is not merely a passive act of visualization. It is an active engagement with the creative forces of the universe. It is a dynamic process of co-creation where our thoughts, beliefs, and emotions converge to shape the world around us. Through the power of our imagination, we can transcend the limitations of our physical reality and tap into the infinite reservoir of potential that lies within us. Yet the true power of imagination lies not only in its ability to conjure visions of the future, but also in its capacity to transform the present. By harnessing the creative power of our imagination, we can rewrite the script of our lives, casting aside the limitations of the past and stepping boldly into a future of our own design. In the realm of imagination, we are the architects of our destiny, the masters of our fate. In essence, imagination is the key that unlocks the door to infinite possibility. It is the bridge that connects the seen with the unseen, the known with the unknown. In the boundless expanse of our imagination, we discover the true essence of our being, the divine spark that ignites the flame of creation. So let us embrace the power of our imagination, for within it lies the potential to manifest our deepest desires and walk boldly into life of our dreams. In the vast landscape of human experience, faith stands as a majestic bridge connecting the realm of the seen with the realm of the unseen. It is the ethereal thread that weaves together the fabric of our reality, binding our hopes, dreams, and aspirations to the tapestry of existence. Faith is not merely a passive belief or blind acceptance. It is a dynamic force that propels us forward, guiding us across the chasm of uncertainty towards the shores of our destiny. At its core, faith is the unwavering conviction that what we desire is already ours, even when it may seem beyond the realm of possibility. It is the inner knowing that transcends logic and reason, anchoring us to a deeper truth that lies beyond the confines of the material world. With faith as our compass, we navigate the turbulent waters of life with courage and conviction, trusting in the unseen forces of the universe to guide us towards our highest good. But faith is not without its challenges. It requires us to confront our doubts, fears, and insecurities head-on. It demands that we relinquish our attachment to the known and embrace the uncertainty of the unknown. Yet it is precisely in the face of adversity that faith shines brightest, illuminating the path before us and leading us towards the fulfillment of our deepest desires. Moreover, faith is a dynamic force that requires cultivation and nurturing. Like a seed planted in fertile soil, it requires care, attention, and patience to grow and flourish. Through prayer, meditation, and positive affirmations, we can water the seeds of faith within us, allowing them to take root and blossom into fruition. Ultimately, faith serves as the bridge between our current reality and the reality of our dreams. It is the conduit through which miracles flow, transforming our lives in ways we never thought possible. With faith as our guide, we can walk boldly into the unknown, confident in the knowledge that the universe is conspiring in our favor. In essence, faith is not merely a passive belief. It is a dynamic force that empowers us to transcend the limitations of the material world and manifest our deepest desires. So let us embrace faith as the bridge that connects us to our highest potential, trusting in the unseen forces of the universe to lead us towards the fulfillment of our dreams. Doubt, like a shadow that looms over our aspirations, has the power to obscure the brilliance of our dreams and cast a veil of uncertainty over our path. It whispers in our ears, sowing seeds of hesitation and fear, and undermines our confidence in the unfolding of our destiny. Yet in the realm of manifestation, doubt is not an insurmountable obstacle, but rather a hurdle waiting to be overcome, a challenge that, when confronted with courage and conviction, can be transformed into a stepping stone towards our greatest triumphs. At its core, doubt is born from a lack of trust in ourselves, in the universe, and in the inherent abundance of life. It is the voice of skepticism that questions the validity of our desires and casts doubt upon our ability to bring them into fruition. But doubt, in all its cunning, is merely a trickster and illusion that obscures the truth of our inherent power and potential. To overcome doubt is to embark on a journey of self-discovery and empowerment, a journey that begins with the recognition of our own worthiness and deservingness. It is to cultivate a deep sense of self-belief and self-love, knowing that we are worthy of all the blessings that life has to offer. When we anchor ourselves in this truth, doubt loses its grip on us, and we can step boldly into the realm of possibility. Moreover, overcoming doubt requires us to challenge the limiting beliefs and narratives that we have inherited from society and culture. It is to question the validity of the stories we tell ourselves about our worthiness, our capabilities, and our potential. By shining the light of awareness on these beliefs and interrogating their truth, we can dismantle their hold on us and reclaim our power. But perhaps the most potent antidote to doubt is faith, the unwavering trust in the unseen forces of the universe, and the knowing that all things are possible to those who believe. It is to anchor ourselves in the certainty that our desires are already on their way to us, even when there is no evidence of their manifestation in the physical realm. When we cultivate this deep sense of faith, doubt evaporates like mist in the morning sun, and we can step forward with confidence and clarity. In essence, overcoming doubt is not a passive act, but an active engagement with the creative forces of the universe. It is a choice to trust in the inherent goodness of life and to believe in our own power to shape our reality. So let us confront our doubts with courage and conviction, knowing that on the other side lies the fulfillment of our deepest desires and the realization of our highest potential. In the vast expanse of consciousness, there exists a profound principle that holds the key to unlocking the mysteries of manifestation living from the end. This principle, rooted in the timeless wisdom of Neville Goddard, invites us to embody the reality of our desires before they have fully materialized, to dwell in the state of consciousness, where our dreams are already a tangible reality. Living from the end is not merely a mental exercise, but a profound shift in consciousness, a recognition that the seeds of our desires are already planted within us, waiting to blossom into fruition. It is the art of becoming what we seek, of embodying the qualities, emotions, and experiences associated with our desired outcome, as if they were already a reality. At its core, living from the end requires us to tap into the power of imagination, the divine faculty through which all things are made possible. It is to paint a vivid mental picture of our desired reality, to feel the emotions associated with its fulfillment, and to immerse ourselves fully in the sensory experience of our dreams. By anchoring ourselves in this state of consciousness, we send a powerful signal to the universe that our desires are already on their way to us. But living from the end is not merely a passive state of being, it is an active engagement with the creative forces of the universe. It requires us to align our thoughts, beliefs, and actions with the reality we seek to create, to act as if our desires are already a reality, and to make choices that are in alignment with our highest vision. Moreover, living from the end is a practice of surrender, a willingness to release our attachment to specific outcomes and trust in the unfolding of divine timing. It is to relinquish the need to control every aspect of our lives and instead surrender to the wisdom of the universe, knowing that all things are working together for our highest good. In essence, living from the end is a sacred dance between the individual and the universe, a co-creative partnership where dreams are transformed into reality through the power of intention and imagination. By embracing this principle, we can step boldly into the life of our dreams, knowing that all things are possible to those who dare to dream and believe. So let us embody the reality of our desires, living from the end with unwavering faith and trust in the power of the universe to manifest our deepest desires. In conclusion, my fellow seekers of truth and manifestation, we have explored the profound principles of imagination, faith, overcoming doubt, and living from the end. These timeless teachings, rooted in the wisdom of Neville Goddard, offer us a roadmap to unlocking the limitless potential within us and manifesting our deepest desires. As we reflect on these principles, let us remember that manifestation is not merely a passive act, but an active engagement with the creative forces of the universe. It requires us to harness the power of our imagination, to cultivate unwavering faith in the unseen, to confront and overcome our doubts and fears, and to embody the reality of our desires before they have fully materialized. In the journey of manifestation, we are called to be co-creators with the universe, to align our thoughts, beliefs, and actions with the reality we seek to create, and to trust in the unfolding of divine timing. It is a journey of self-discovery and empowerment, where we reclaim our inherent power and step boldly into the life of our dreams. So let us embrace these principles with open hearts and open minds, knowing that within them lies the key to unlocking the fullness of life's infinite possibilities. May we walk the path of manifestation with courage and conviction, trusting in the wisdom of the universe to guide us towards the fulfillment of our deepest desires. As we journey forward, may we never forget the profound truth that all things are possible to those who dare to dream and believe. And may we walk this path with gratitude, knowing that the universe is conspiring in our favor and that our dreams are already on their way to us. In this way, let us step boldly into the life of our dreams, knowing that we are the architects of our destiny and the masters of our fate. For in the realm of manifestation, the power lies within us to create a life beyond our wildest imaginings. Ladies and gentlemen, imagine, if you will, a blank canvas stretched before you. This canvas represents the entirety of your life, and your imagination is the brush that paints your reality upon it. The strokes of your imagination are more than mere fantasies, they are the building blocks of your future. The power of imagination is the most profound force we possess, capable of shaping our destiny in ways that transcend the physical limitations of our current circumstances. Imagination is not just daydreaming, it is the precursor to creation. Everything that exists in the world today was first imagined by someone. The buildings we live in, the technology we use, the art that inspires us, all these began as a thought, a vision in someone's mind. This power is available to each and every one of us. By harnessing our imagination, we can turn our most cherished dreams into tangible reality. We consider the greatest innovators, visionaries, and leaders throughout history. What set them apart was their ability to see beyond the present moment, to envision a future that was not yet visible to others. They lived in the world of their imagination, seeing possibilities where others saw none. They believed so firmly in their visions that they brought them into existence through sheer force of will and creative energy. Imagination allows us to transcend our current circumstances and limitations. It gives us the ability to see ourselves in situations and roles that we aspire to, even if our present reality seems far removed from those aspirations. By regularly engaging our imagination, we create a mental blueprint of our desired future. This blueprint becomes a guiding star, directing our actions and decisions towards the realization of our goals. One of the most powerful techniques to harness the power of imagination is visualization. Visualization involves creating vivid, detailed mental images of our desired outcomes. When we visualize our goals, we engage our senses and emotions, making the imagined scenario feel real. This practice not only reinforces our belief in the possibility of our goals, but also prepares our mind to recognize and seize opportunities that align with our vision. Imagine, for instance, that you aspire to excel in your career. Close your eyes and see yourself in your ideal job. Picture your surroundings, the tasks you are performing, the people you are interacting with. Feel the sense of accomplishment and satisfaction that comes with achieving your professional aspirations. By consistently practicing this visualization, you embed this desired reality into your subconscious mind, which in turn influences your actions and decisions towards achieving it. Our imagination is also a powerful tool for problem solving. When faced with challenges, we can use our imagination to explore various solutions and outcomes. By envisioning different scenarios, we can assess potential results and choose the most promising path. This proactive use of imagination transforms obstacles into opportunities for growth and learning. Moreover, our imagination has the unique ability to influence our emotions. By imagining positive outcomes and experiences, we can evoke feelings of joy, excitement, and gratitude. These positive emotions not only enhance our well-being, but also attract more positive experiences into our lives, creating a cycle of continual improvement and fulfillment. It is important to remember that the power of imagination comes with responsibility. We must use it wisely, for just as it can create our dreams, it can also manifest our fears and doubts if misused. Therefore, we must cultivate a disciplined mind, focusing our imaginative power on what we truly desire, rather than what we fear. The power of imagination is a divine gift that allows us to shape our destiny. It is the spark that ignites the fire of creation, the bridge that connects our dreams with reality. By believing in the power of our imagination and using it with intention and purpose, we can transform our lives in extraordinary ways. Embrace your imagination, nurture it, and let it guide you to the life you envision. Imagine a magnificent building, one that towers above the landscape with grace and strength. What lies beneath this architectural marvel is a foundation robust and unyielding, upon which the entire structure stands. Just like this building, our lives and achievements are built upon a foundation, and that foundation is self-belief. Self-belief is the unwavering confidence in our abilities and worth. It is the conviction that we possess the inner resources needed to overcome challenges and achieve our aspirations. This belief in oneself is not a fleeting feeling, but a deep-seated understanding that we are capable and deserving of success. When we have self-belief, we approach life's endeavors with a sense of assurance and determination. This internal confidence acts as a catalyst, propelling us forward, even the path is steep and fraught with obstacles. Without self-belief, even the most talented and capable individuals can find themselves paralyzed by doubt and hesitation, unable to take the necessary steps towards their goals. Self-belief is the foundation upon which all other personal development and achievement are built. It influences how we perceive challenges and setbacks. When we believe in ourselves, setbacks are seen as temporary hurdles rather than insurmountable barriers. This perspective shift enables us to maintain resilience and continue striving towards our objectives, learning and growing from each experience. Furthermore, self-belief is integral to setting and pursuing ambitious goals. It provides the inner assurance needed to aim high and step out of our comfort zones. With self-belief, we are more likely to take calculated risks, embrace new opportunities, and push beyond the limitations we or others have set for us. This daring to dream big and pursue those dreams is what differentiates those who achieve greatness from those who settle for mediocrity. The foundation of self-belief also has a profound impact on our interactions with others. When we believe in ourselves, we exude a sense of confidence that others can sense and respond to. This confidence can inspire trust and respect from colleagues, mentors, and peers, opening doors to collaboration and support that might otherwise remain closed. Conversely, a lack of self-belief can lead to a cycle of self-doubt and underperformance, which others may perceive and react to, reinforcing negative self-perceptions. Self-belief is not something we are born with. It is cultivated over time, through our experiences and the narratives we create about ourselves. It is built by recognizing and celebrating our successes, no matter how small, and by reframing failures as opportunities for growth, rather than as reflections of our worth. This process requires mindfulness and a conscious effort to shift our internal dialogue towards positivity and empowerment. One effective way to cultivate self-belief is through the practice of positive affirmations. By regularly affirming our strengths and potential, we can begin to reprogram our subconscious mind, replacing self-doubt with self-assurance. Statements like "I am capable, I deserve success, and I have the power to achieve my goals" can gradually reshape our self-perception, reinforcing the foundation of self-belief. Another powerful method is to surround ourselves with supportive and encouraging individuals. The company we keep plays a significant role in shaping our self-image. When we are surrounded by people who believe in us and our potential, their positive reinforcement can bolster our own self-belief. Conversely, distancing ourselves from negative influences and environments that undermine our confidence is crucial in maintaining a strong foundation of self-belief. Mentorship and role models also play a critical role in developing self-belief. Seeing others who have achieved what we aspire to, especially if they have overcome similar challenges, can serve as a powerful reminder that we too can succeed. Learning from their experiences and receiving their guidance can provide both inspiration and practical strategies for cultivating self-belief. In essence, self-belief is the bedrock of a fulfilled and successful life. It is the inner voice that encourages us to keep going, the shield that protects us from the arrows of doubt, and the compass that guides us towards our true potential. By nurturing and strengthening this foundation, we equip ourselves with the resilience and courage needed to navigate life's journey and achieve our dreams. Mental persistence is the steadfast commitment to maintain a focused and determined mindset, even when faced with adversity, challenges, and setbacks. It is the mental fortitude that propels us forward when the road ahead seems daunting and the end goal appears distant. This persistence is not a one-time effort, but a continuous, unwavering dedication to our aspirations and values. At the heart of mental persistence is the ability to maintain a clear and unwavering focus on our goals. It involves keeping our eyes fixed on the prize, no matter how many distractions or obstacles come our way. This focus is like a guiding star, helping us navigate through the chaos and confusion that life often presents. By consistently reminding ourselves of our objectives and the reasons behind them, we can strengthen our resolve and stay on course. One of the key aspects of mental persistence is resilience. Resilience is the capacity to recover quickly from difficulties and setbacks. It is about bouncing back stronger and wiser after each fall. Life is unpredictable, and setbacks are inevitable. But with resilience, we can view these setbacks as opportunities for growth, rather than insurmountable barriers. This shift in perspective is crucial for maintaining mental persistence. Another important element is the ability to manage our thoughts and emotions. Our minds are constantly bombarded with thoughts, some positive and empowering, others negative and discouraging. Mental persistence requires us to consciously choose which thoughts to focus on and which to dismiss. It involves cultivating a mindset of optimism and positivity, even in the face of challenges. By doing so, we can keep our motivation high and our determination strong. The practice of mental persistence also involves developing patience. Achieving significant goals often takes time, and the journey can be longer and more arduous than anticipated. Patience allows us to endure the wait and remain committed to our path, even when immediate results are not visible. It is the understanding that progress is not always linear, and that every step, no matter how small, brings us closer to our destination. Mental persistence is closely linked with self-discipline. Self-discipline is the ability to control our impulses, emotions, and behaviors to stay aligned with our long-term goals. It requires us to make consistent, intentional choices that support our aspirations, even when it is difficult or inconvenient. This discipline helps us build habits and routines that reinforce our commitment and keep us moving forward. Visualization is a powerful tool in cultivating mental persistence. By regularly visualizing our success and the steps required to achieve it, we can reinforce our commitment and keep our goals at the forefront of our minds. Visualization helps us see beyond current challenges and envision the positive outcomes that await us, providing the motivation needed to persevere. Moreover, mental persistence involves continuous learning and adaptation. That's it. The path to our goals is rarely straightforward, and we must be willing to learn from our experiences and adjust our strategies as needed. This flexibility allows us to navigate obstacles more effectively and find alternative routes when necessary. It also fosters a growth mindset, where challenges are seen as opportunities to develop new skills and knowledge. Support systems play a critical role in maintaining mental persistence. Surrounding ourselves with supportive and encouraging individuals can provide the emotional and practical support needed to stay persistent. Whether through friends, family, mentors, or peer groups, these relationships can offer guidance, encouragement, and a sense of accountability. Finally, mental persistence requires a strong sense of purpose. Knowing why we are pursuing our goals provides the inner drive needed to overcome difficulties. This sense of purpose acts as a constant source of motivation, reminding us of the bigger picture and the impact our efforts can have. It is the fuel that keeps the fire of persistence burning brightly, even in the darkest of times. In essence, mental persistence is the engine that drives us towards our dreams, powering through obstacles and maintaining momentum. It is the unwavering commitment to our goals, the resilience to bounce back from setbacks, and the discipline to stay focused and motivated. By cultivating mental persistence, we equip ourselves with the inner strength needed to achieve our aspirations and lead a life of purpose and fulfillment. Visualization techniques are powerful tools that can help us harness the power of our imagination to achieve our goals and transform our lives. At its core, visualization involves creating vivid mental images of our desired outcomes, engaging all our senses to make these images as detailed and realistic as possible. This practice not only reinforces our belief in the possibility of achieving our goals, but also prepares our mind and body to take the necessary steps toward their realization. To begin with, one effective visualization technique is the practice of immersive visualization. This involves setting aside dedicated time each day to sit quietly and visualize your goals in great detail. Close your eyes and imagine yourself in a specific scenario where you have achieved your goal. Picture the environment around you, the sights, sounds, and even smells. If your goal is to secure a promotion at work, visualize yourself in your new office, feeling the texture of the desk, hearing the congratulations from colleagues, and experiencing the sense of pride and accomplishment. By immersing yourself in this mental imagery, you create a powerful emotional connection to your goal, making it feel more attainable and real. Another technique is the use of vision boards. The vision board is a physical or digital collage of images, words, and phrases that represent your goals and aspirations. By placing this board in a location where you will see it regularly, such as your bedroom or office, you keep your goals at the forefront of your mind. Each time you look at your vision board, take a moment to visualize yourself achieving the goals depicted. This consistent reinforcement helps to strengthen your commitment and motivation, keeping you focused on your path. Affirmations combined with visualization can also be highly effective. As you visualize your desired outcomes, repeat positive affirmations that reinforce your belief in your ability to achieve these goals. For example, if you are visualizing a successful public speaking event, you might say, "I am a confident and engaging speaker." This combination of visual and verbal reinforcement can help to reprogram your subconscious mind, replacing doubt and fear with confidence and determination. Guided visualization exercises are another useful technique, especially for those new to the practice. These exercises can be found in the form of audio recordings or scripts that lead you through a series of visualizations designed to help you achieve specific goals. By following along with a guided exercise, you can learn how to effectively create and sustain detailed mental images, gradually building your ability to visualize independently. Incorporating all your senses into your visualizations can enhance their effectiveness. Instead of merely picturing an outcome, try to hear the sounds, feel the sensations, and even smell the scents associated with your success. This multisensory approach makes the visualization more vivid and convincing, helping to engage your mind more fully. For instance, if your goal is to run a marathon, imagine the sound of the crowd cheering, the feel of the ground beneath your feet, the taste of victory as you cross the finish line, and the sight of your loved ones celebrating with you. Repetition is key in visualization. The more frequently you practice, the more ingrained these images and feelings become in your subconscious mind. Set aside time daily to engage in visualization, even if only for a few minutes. This consistent practice helps to reinforce your goals and keeps your mind focused on the steps needed to achieve them. Using mental rehearsal is particularly beneficial for performance-related goals. Athletes, musicians, and public speakers often use this technique to mentally practice their routines and performances. By visualizing each step and action in detail, they can improve their skills and reduce anxiety. For example, before a big presentation, you might visualize yourself walking confidently onto the stage, delivering your speech with clarity and poise, and receiving positive feedback from the audience. This mental rehearsal helps to build confidence and reduce nervousness, making the actual performance feel more familiar and manageable. Visualization can also be integrated into your daily activities. As you go about your day, take moments to visualize your goals and imagine yourself achieving them. This can be done during routine tasks like brushing your teeth, commuting, or exercising. By consistently reinforcing your goals throughout the day, you keep them alive in your mind and maintain a high level of motivation and focus. In essence, visualization techniques are about creating a detailed and emotionally charged mental picture of your desired outcomes. By practicing immersive visualization, using vision boards, combining affirmations, engaging in guided exercises, incorporating all your senses, repeating the process regularly, and integrating mental rehearsal into your daily routine, then you can harness the power of your imagination to bring your goals to life. Inner conversations are the dialogues we have with ourselves throughout the day. These internal dialogues profoundly influence our beliefs, behaviors, and overall mindset. Often we are unaware of the constant stream of thoughts running through our minds, yet these thoughts shape our reality and determine our actions. By becoming aware of and consciously directing our inner conversations, we can transform our lives and achieve our goals. Our inner conversations are powerful because they reflect and reinforce our self-image. If our internal dialogue is filled with doubt and negativity, it will erode our confidence and hinder our progress. For example, thoughts like "I can't do this" or "I'm not good enough" can become self-fulfilling prophecies, leading us to give up or perform poorly. Conversely, positive and affirming inner conversations, such as "I am capable" or "I can handle this challenge," can boost our confidence and motivate us to persevere. To harness the power of inner conversations, it is crucial to develop self-awareness. This involves paying attention to our thoughts and recognizing patterns that may be undermining our efforts. Mindfulness practices, such as meditation and journaling, can help increase this awareness. By regularly reflecting on our thoughts, we can identify negative patterns and consciously choose to replace them with positive affirmations. One effective technique for transforming inner conversations is to reframe negative thoughts. When we catch ourselves thinking something negative, we can challenge the thought and reframe it in a more positive light. For instance, if we think, "I'm going to fail this presentation," we can reframe it to, "I have prepared well, and I will do my best." This shift in perspective can reduce anxiety and increase our sense of control. Visualization can also enhance our inner conversations. By imagining ourselves succeeding and engaging in positive self-talk during these visualizations, we reinforce our belief in our capabilities. For example, if we visualize ourselves performing well in a job interview and pair this with affirmations like "I am confident and well prepared," we create a mental blueprint for success that influences our real-world behavior. Another strategy is to practice self-compassion in our inner dialogues. Often we are our harshest critics, holding ourselves to unrealistic standards and berating ourselves for mistakes. By treating ourselves with the same kindness and understanding we would offer a friend, we can foster a more supportive and encouraging inner dialogue. This involves acknowledging our efforts, celebrating our successes, and forgiving ourselves for setbacks. Gratitude can play a significant role in shaping positive inner conversations. By regularly focusing on what we are grateful for, we shift our mindset from scarcity to abundance. This practice can be as simple as taking a few moments each day to reflect on positive experiences and accomplishments. Gratitude helps counteract negative thoughts and cultivates a sense of contentment and positivity. It is also beneficial to set intentions for our inner conversations. At the beginning of each day, we can decide the kind of thoughts we want to cultivate. This might include specific affirmations related to our goals, or general intentions like "I will speak to myself with kindness," or "I will focus on my strengths." Setting these intentions creates a mental framework that guides our thoughts throughout the day. Accountability partners or mentors can help in maintaining positive inner conversations. Sharing our goals and challenges with someone we trust provides external validation and support. These individuals can offer encouragement and perspective, helping us to stay on track and maintain a positive mindset. Additionally, it is important to remember that changing our inner conversations is a gradual process. It requires consistent effort and patience. There will be times when negative thoughts resurface, but each moment provides an opportunity to redirect our thoughts and reinforce positive patterns. Over time, these efforts can lead to a significant transformation in our self-perception and overall well-being. By consciously shaping our inner conversations, we create a mental environment that supports our growth and success. This practice enables us to build resilience, maintain motivation, and approach our goals with confidence and optimism. Through self-awareness, reframing negative thoughts, visualization, self-compassion, gratitude, setting intentions, and seeking support, we can cultivate inner dialogues that empower us to achieve our highest potential. Living in the end is a powerful mindset and manifestation technique that involves assuming the feeling of your desired outcome as if it has already been achieved. This approach is rooted in the principle that our thoughts and emotions have the power to shape our reality. By embodying the state of having already attained your goals, you align your mental and emotional state with the frequency of that success, thereby attracting it into your life. To effectively live in the end, you must start by clearly defining your desired outcome. This involves creating a vivid and detailed picture of what you want to achieve. Whether it's a new career, a successful business, or a fulfilling relationship, you need to be specific about what this end goal looks and feels like. Imagine all the aspects of this desired state, the sights, sounds, and emotions associated with it. Once you have a clear vision, immerse yourself in the feeling of having already achieved this goal. This means feeling the emotions that you would experience if your desire were already fulfilled. If your goal is to own a beautiful home, imagine the joy and contentment you would feel walking through rooms, decorating it to your taste, and inviting friends over. Engage all your senses to make this imagined experience as real and immersive as possible. Mental rehearsal is a key component of living in the end. Regularly spend time visualizing your desired outcome, focusing on the details and emotions associated with it. This practice helps to reinforce the belief that your goal is attainable and already within your grasp. The more vivid and consistent your mental rehearsal, the stronger the impression it makes on your subconscious mind, which in turn influences your actions and decisions towards achieving that goal. Affirmations can enhance the practice of living in the end. By repeatedly affirming that your goal is already accomplished, you reinforce the belief that it is possible and inevitable. For example, if your goal is to become a successful entrepreneur, you might affirm, "I am a successful and thriving entrepreneur." These affirmations should be stated in the present tense to reflect the reality you are creating. It's important to cultivate a mindset of gratitude as part of living in the end. Expressing gratitude for your desired outcome, as if it has already been realized, helps to solidify the feeling of achievement. Gratitude shifts your focus from lack to abundance, reinforcing the belief that your goal is not only possible but already manifesting. This attitude of gratitude attracts more positive experiences and opportunities into your life. Maintaining faith and confidence in the process is crucial. There may be times when external circumstances seem to contradict your desired outcome. During these moments, it's essential to remain steadfast in your belief and continue to live in the end. Doubts and fears can arise, but by consistently redirecting your focus to the feeling of your goal already being achieved, you can overcome these negative thoughts and stay aligned with your vision. Surrounding yourself with supportive and like-minded individuals can also strengthen your ability to live in the end. Engaging with a community that shares your goals and aspirations provides encouragement and reinforces the belief that your desired outcome is attainable. These individuals can offer insights, share experiences, and provide the moral support needed to sustain your practice. Living in the end requires persistence and dedication. It is not a one-time exercise, but a continuous process of aligning your thoughts, emotions, and actions with your desired outcome. By consistently embodying the state of having already achieved your goal, you create a powerful magnetic force that attracts the resources, opportunities, and circumstances needed to bring your vision to fruition. Ultimately, living in the end is about transforming your internal world to reflect the reality you wish to create. By assuming the feeling of your desired outcome and maintaining a steadfast belief in its attainment, you set in motion the forces that will bring your dreams into reality. This practice empowers you to take control of your destiny and live a life that is aligned with your highest aspirations. Faith over circumstances is the profound belief in the possibility of achieving your goals despite any external conditions or challenges you may face. This principle emphasizes the power of an unwavering mindset, one that remains steadfast regardless of the obstacles and adversities encountered along the way. When we place faith over circumstances, we shift our focus from the current reality to the potential for future success. This shift is crucial because it allows us to see beyond immediate difficulties and envision a path to our desired outcomes. This faith acts as an anchor, keeping us grounded in our belief that we can achieve our goals, no matter what obstacles arise. One of the key aspects of maintaining faith over circumstances is the ability to control our internal dialogue. Our thoughts and self-talk play a significant role in shaping our beliefs and attitudes. When we encounter challenges, it's natural for doubts and fears to surface. However, by consciously choosing to focus on positive affirmations and encouraging thoughts, we can reinforce our faith and stay motivated. For instance, instead of thinking, "This is too difficult," we can remind ourselves, "I have the strength and resilience to overcome this." Maintaining faith also requires a deep sense of trust in the process. This means believing that every step, even the ones that seem like setbacks, is part of a larger journey toward achieving our goals. Trusting the process involves being patient and recognizing that progress may not always be immediately visible. By staying committed and continuing to put in the effort, we affirm our belief that our desired outcome is on its way, even if we cannot see it yet. Visualization and mental rehearsal are powerful tools for sustaining faith over circumstances. By regularly imagining our desired outcomes and mentally practicing the steps needed to achieve them, we reinforce our belief in their possibility. Visualization helps us stay connected to our goals and maintains our focus on the end result rather than the current challenges. This practice can help to keep our motivation high and our faith strong, even in the face of adversity. Another important aspect of faith over circumstances is resilience. Resilience is the ability to bounce back from setbacks and continue moving forward despite difficulties. This quality is essential for maintaining faith because it enables us to view obstacles as temporary and surmountable. Developing resilience involves cultivating a positive mindset, seeking support from others, and learning from our experiences. By doing so, we build the inner strength needed to persevere through tough times. It is also beneficial to surround ourselves with positive influences that reinforce our faith. Engaging with supportive friends, mentors, and communities can provide encouragement and perspective when we face challenges. These individuals can remind us of our strengths and capabilities, helping to bolster our confidence and maintain our faith in the face of adversity. Gratitude plays a significant role in sustaining faith over circumstances. By focusing on what we are grateful for, we shift our attention from what is lacking or difficult to what is abundant and positive in our lives. This practice helps to cultivate a mindset of positivity and optimism, reinforcing our belief that good things are possible and that we have the resources to achieve our goals. Moreover, faith over circumstances involves taking consistent, purposeful action toward our goals. Faith is not passive. It requires us to actively engage in the pursuit of our dreams. This means setting clear intentions, creating actionable plans, and persistently working toward our objectives. By taking regular, deliberate steps, we demonstrate our commitment and reinforce our belief in our ability to succeed. In moments of doubt, it can be helpful to reflect on past successes and achievements. Remembering times when we overcame challenges and achieved our goals can provide a powerful reminder of our capabilities. These reflections can help to restore our faith and renew our determination to keep moving forward. Ultimately, placing faith over circumstances is about believing in our potential and trusting that we can achieve our goals, regardless of the obstacles we face. It is a mindset that empowers us to rise above immediate challenges and maintain our focus on the possibilities that lie ahead. By cultivating this unwavering belief, we can navigate life's difficulties with confidence and resilience, knowing that we have the power to create the future we desire. Emotional resonance is the profound and impactful connection between our emotions and the experiences or goals we aspire to achieve. This concept is rooted in the idea that our emotions are powerful drivers of our thoughts, behaviors, and overall well-being. When we align our emotions with our desires, we create a harmonious state that can significantly enhance our ability to manifest and realize our goals. To understand the power of emotional resonance, it is important to recognize that our emotions are not just passive reactions but active components that shape our reality. Emotions such as joy, excitement, love, and gratitude are high vibration states that attract positive experiences and outcomes. Conversely, emotions like fear, doubt, and anger are low vibration states that can hinder our progress and attract negative experiences. One of the key aspects of emotional resonance is the ability to evoke and sustain positive emotions related to our goals. This involves deliberately cultivating feelings that match the emotional state we would experience upon achieving our desired outcomes. For instance, if your goal is to start a successful business, you can foster feelings of excitement, accomplishment, and pride as if your business is already thriving. By consistently generating these emotions, you create a magnetic force that draws your desired outcome closer. Visualization is a powerful tool for creating emotional resonance. When you visualize your goals, it is essential to not only see the desired outcome but also to feel the emotions associated with it. Engage your senses and immerse yourself in the experience. Imagine the joy of reaching your goal, the pride in your achievements, and the satisfaction of your hard work paying off. The more vividly you can evoke these emotions, the stronger the emotional resonance will be. Another effective technique for enhancing emotional resonance is to practice gratitude. Gratitude shifts your focus from what you lack to what you already have, creating a positive emotional state. By regularly expressing gratitude for your current blessings and for the future fulfillment of your goals, you align your emotions with abundance and positivity. This alignment not only enhances your emotional well-being, but also attracts more positive experiences into your life. Affirmations can also help in cultivating emotional resonance. Positive affirmations are statements that reflect your desired reality and evoke positive emotions. By repeating affirmations such as "I am worthy of success" or "I attract abundance and prosperity," you reinforce positive beliefs and emotions. The key is to feel the truth of these affirmations deeply. When you fully embrace and embody the emotions they evoke, you strengthen the resonance between your inner state and your desired outcomes. Mindfulness and meditation are practices that can support emotional resonance by helping you stay present and connected to your emotions. Through mindfulness, you become more aware of your emotional states and can consciously choose to shift towards positive emotions. Meditation can help you calm your mind, reduce stress, and create a peaceful inner environment that supports positive emotional resonance. By regularly practicing mindfulness and meditation, you enhance your ability to maintain a positive emotional state aligned with your goals. Another important aspect of emotional resonance is authenticity. It is essential to be genuine in your emotional expressions and connections. Forcing positive emotions or denying negative ones can create internal conflict and reduce the effectiveness of emotional resonance. Instead, acknowledge and process your emotions honestly. If you encounter negative emotions, allow yourself to feel them and then consciously choose to shift towards more positive states. This authenticity ensures that your emotional resonance is genuine and powerful. Emotional resonance also involves the people and environments you surround yourself with. Positive, supportive relationships can amplify your emotional state and help maintain high vibration emotions. Engaging with individuals who uplift and inspire you can create a collective emotional resonance that enhances your ability to achieve your goals. Similarly, creating a physical environment that reflects your aspirations and evokes positive emotions can support your emotional alignment with your desires. Lastly, emotional resonance requires consistency and practice. Emotions are dynamic and can fluctuate based on various factors. Regularly engaging in practices that enhance positive emotions, such as visualization, gratitude, affirmations, mindfulness, and surrounding yourself with supportive influences, helps to maintain a steady state of emotional resonance. Over time, these practices become habits that naturally align your emotions with your goals, making the process of manifestation more effortless and effective. By understanding and harnessing the power of emotional resonance, you can create a strong, positive connection between your inner emotional state and your external reality. This alignment not only enhances your ability to achieve your goals, but also fosters a deeper sense of fulfillment and joy in the journey towards realizing your aspirations. Transforming doubt is a profound process that involves reshaping our mindset and beliefs to overcome uncertainty and cultivate confidence in ourselves and our abilities. Doubt is a natural part of the human experience, stemming from a fear of failure, a lack of self-belief, or external influences that challenge our aspirations. However, when left unchecked, doubt can paralyze us and prevent us from pursuing our goals. Transforming doubt requires a combination of self-awareness, mindset shifts, and proactive strategies to overcome limiting beliefs and embrace a mindset of possibility. One of the first steps in transforming doubt is cultivating self-awareness. This involves recognizing when doubt arises and understanding its underlying causes. Reflect on the thoughts, feelings, and situations that trigger doubt in yourself. Are there recurring patterns or negative self-talk that contribute to your uncertainty? By identifying these triggers and understanding their origins, you can begin to address them more effectively. Mindset shifts play a crucial role in transforming doubt into confidence. Instead of viewing doubt as a barrier to success, reframe it as an opportunity for growth and learning. Embrace the idea that setbacks and challenges are inevitable parts of the journey toward achieving your goals. By adopting a growth mindset, you can see doubt as a temporary obstacle rather than a permanent roadblock. This shift in perspective empowers you to approach challenges with resilience and determination. Affirmations are powerful tools for challenging and transforming doubt. Affirmations are positive statements that reinforce beliefs in your abilities and potential. When doubt arises, counter it with affirmations that affirm your worthiness, competence, and capacity for success. For example, if you doubt your ability to succeed in a new endeavor, repeat affirmations such as "I am capable, I trust in my abilities," or "I am deserving of success." By consistently repeating these affirmations, you can reprogram your subconscious mind and replace doubt with confidence. Visualization is another effective technique for transforming doubt. Visualization involves creating vivid mental images of yourself achieving your goals and overcoming obstacles. When doubt creeps in, visualize yourself succeeding despite the odds, feeling confident and empowered. Engage all your senses to make the visualization as real and immersive as possible. By repeatedly visualizing success, you can strengthen your belief in your ability to overcome doubt and achieve your goals. Setting realistic goals and breaking them down into manageable steps can help alleviate doubt. When faced with a daunting task or uncertain outcome, focus on the immediate actions you can take to move forward. By taking small, consistent steps toward your goals, you build momentum and confidence over time. Celebrate your progress along the way, no matter how small, to reinforce your belief in your ability to succeed. Seeking support from others can also help in transforming doubt. Surround yourself with positive and encouraging individuals who believe in your potential. Share your goals and aspirations with trusted friends, family members, or mentors who can offer guidance, encouragement, and perspective. Their support can provide reassurance and validation, helping to bolster your confidence and dispel doubt. Self-care practices such as mindfulness, meditation, and exercise can help manage doubt by promoting emotional well-being and resilience. Mindfulness techniques can help you observe and acknowledge doubt without getting caught up in negative thought patterns. Meditation calms your mind and reduces anxiety, making it easier to approach challenges with clarity and focus. Exercise releases endorphins and boosts confidence, helping you feel more capable and empowered to overcome doubt. Lastly, embracing failure as a natural part of the learning process can help transform doubt into a catalyst for growth. Instead of fearing failure, see it as an opportunity to learn, adapt, and improve. Each setback provides valuable lessons and insights that can strengthen your resolve and resilience. By reframing failure as a stepping stone, rather than a stumbling block, you can approach challenges with greater confidence and optimism. In essence, transforming doubt is a journey of self-discovery and empowerment. By cultivating self-awareness, adopting a growth mindset, using affirmations and visualization, setting realistic goals, seeking support, practicing self-care, and embracing failure, you can overcome doubt and unlock your full potential. Remember that doubt is a natural part of the human experience, but it doesn't have to define your future. With persistence, resilience, and belief in yourself, you can transform doubt into confidence and achieve your goals. Gratitude and affirmation are transformative practices that have the power to shift our mindset, elevate our mood, and attract positive experiences into our lives. These practices are rooted in the principles of positive psychology and the law of attraction, which suggest that focusing on gratitude and affirming positive beliefs can lead to greater happiness, resilience, and success. Gratitude is the practice of consciously acknowledging and appreciating the blessings, experiences, and people in our lives. It involves cultivating a mindset of abundance and appreciation for the present moment, regardless of external circumstances. Gratitude shifts our focus from what we lack to what we have, fostering a sense of contentment and fulfillment. One way to cultivate gratitude is through daily reflection and journaling. Take a few moments each day to reflect on the things you are grateful for, whether it's your health, relationships, accomplishments, or simple pleasures like a beautiful sunset or a warm cup of tea. Write down these blessings in a gratitude journal, noting the specific reasons why you are thankful for each one. This practice helps to reinforce feelings of gratitude and trains your mind to focus on the positive aspects of your life. Another effective way to cultivate gratitude is through acts of kindness and generosity. By giving back to others and expressing appreciation for their contributions, we not only make a positive impact on their lives, but also deepen our own sense of gratitude. This could involve volunteering, offering support to a friend in need, or simply expressing heartfelt gratitude to those who have helped us along the way. Affirmations are positive statements that reflect our desired reality and reinforce beliefs in our abilities, worthiness, and potential. Affirmations are powerful tools for reshaping our subconscious mind and overcoming self-limiting beliefs. When used consistently, affirmations can reprogram our thought patterns and cultivate a mindset of confidence, positivity, and success. To create effective affirmations, it's important to be specific, positive, and present tense. State your affirmations as if they are already true, using language that is empowering and uplifting. For example, instead of saying, "I will be successful," say, "I am successful," say, "I am successful." Repeat your affirmations regularly, preferably in the morning or before bed, to reinforce their impact on your subconscious mind. Combining gratitude with affirmations can amplify their effectiveness and deepen their impact. Start by expressing gratitude for the blessings and opportunities in your life. Then affirm your belief in your ability to attract more of what you desire. For example, you might say, "I am grateful for the abundance in my life, and I trust that more blessings are on their way to me." This combination of gratitude and affirmation creates a powerful resonance that aligns your thoughts, emotions, and actions with your goals and desires. Practicing gratitude and affirmation regularly can have profound effects on our overall well-being and outlook on life. Studies have shown that these practices can increase happiness, reduce stress, improve relationships, and even enhance physical health. By focusing on the positive aspects of our lives and affirming our worthiness and potential, we create a positive feedback loop that attracts more of what we desire into our lives. It's important to remember that gratitude and affirmation are not just feel-good exercises, they are powerful tools for personal growth and transformation. By incorporating these practices into our daily routine and making them a habit, we can cultivate a mindset of abundance, positivity, and success that empowers us to live our best lives and manifest our deepest desires. In conclusion, as we reflect on the principles of gratitude and affirmation, we recognize their profound impact on our mindset, emotions, and ultimately, our reality. Through the practice of gratitude, we learn to appreciate the abundance in our lives, fostering a sense of contentment and fulfillment that transcends external circumstances. Affirmations, on the other hand, empower us to reshape our beliefs and cultivate a mindset of confidence, positivity, and success. By integrating gratitude and affirmation into our daily lives, we embark on a journey of self-discovery and transformation. We learn to see the world through a lens of abundance and possibility, embracing each day with a sense of optimism and gratitude. As we align our thoughts, emotions, and actions with our deepest desires, we unlock the power within us to manifest our dreams and create the life we truly desire. So let us embrace the practice of gratitude and affirmation wholeheartedly, knowing that by doing so we not only enrich our own lives but also contribute to a world filled with positivity, kindness, and abundance. May we carry these principles with us each day, inspiring others to join us on this journey of growth, joy, and fulfillment.